You know where you are?
This is Nollywood Pictures TV.
What? You told the others that none of their daughters is capable of reaching to your level. What level exactly? That you schooled in Harvard. You are not the only person from Obodommili that went to Harvard. That was an insult to the elders and big embarrassment to the king of Obodommili.
Oh no. Are you equally going to side them on this? Are you?
I'm not siding anybody, my princess. I'm telling you the truth. Your father is right. You have to apologize to those elders before they start remembering you as they pray with kola nuts in their various houses.
Oh, please. What are you saying? I mean, you're not serious, are you? They will start laying curses on me just like that.
My princess, I have not concluded they will. But you never can tell what an Ichie can do when publicly insulted. Go to them and apologize as your father advised.
Oh my goodness.
And be on the safe side.
My goodness. Why is everyone ganging up against me?
No one is ganging up against you, my princess. But I'm only guiding you as a father. Do what you're supposed to do.
Oh.
Go and apologize to them.
Well refined. Ichioba, that young man is very intelligent. He is not the king yet, but he has the qualities of a king.
I understand what you're saying, Ichiago. That is why I gave my full support when the king wanted him to start joining council meetings. Okay. I gave out my support at will.
Ichie.
So what do I owe this visit? Go in and get your madam chair to sit.
You don't need to tell her that because she will never do it. You don't expect me to sit in any of those seats, do you? Well, I have my personal seat. And if I had wanted to, I would have told them to bring it along.
So do you care for wine?
For wine, yes. Let me.
Why would I care for something so disgusting? Anyway, I am here for what happened yesterday. I've come to apologize. I mean, it was never my intention to insult or embarrass any of you. I was only stating the obvious.
You're stating the obvious, you said?
Well, you know, my statement about any of your daughters not getting to my level is an emphatic statement. You know about it. So if you find it very embarrassing, or rather insulting, I am sorry. I just hope we can get over this and have fun when next you visit the palace. Thank you for having me. Here. I have this for you. It is well blended and better than this fake concoction you're drinking. I know you might not like me. I know that. But trust me, I want you alive.
Careful what you say. Be careful what you do. No one knows tomorrow. No one knows tomorrow.
Ichiago, she's ill-mannered. Is that what she calls apology? Hey! Oh, I pity any kind of man who would like to bring that one in as a wife.
Ichioba, let that not bother you at all. I have told you that I have already forgiven her. But I know one day she will meet her match. Don't worry about it.
The news making the rounds is that you move about with maidens. And that you always tell them to get you sanitizers each time you come in contact with people.
Thank God you heard that already. I have run out of the said sanitizers. And that is why I do not want to have any physical contact with you.
Are you serious? Wait. I ran out with so much excitement to see my princess whom I haven't seen in a very long time. And this is what I get?
Maybe you were in your firewood kitchen before I came. And I am not comfortable with the body fragrance that greeted me. So I rejected your embrace. Is that supposed to be a problem? Please, I'm not here for all this nonsense. Do you understand? I am actually here to see your father. Is he in?
Wait. My princess. Is this what I get for respecting you? You are telling me that I smell?
I am done with you, Amarachi. I am here to see your father. Is he in? I am burning fuel as my car is steaming. I am sure you know how much fuel costs these days. Oh, what am I even saying? Of course you wouldn't know. Because obviously, you have never owned a car in your life. Is your father in?
Well, he's not.
Very well then. I have to leave because I cannot even stand this compound. I am choking. And listen, do not ever attempt to come any inch close to me the next time you see me. Because what I will do to you, you will never live to tell the story. And in case you have forgotten, I am still the princess of this land. The princess of fire.
Be careful what you say. Be careful what you do. No one knows tomorrow. No one knows tomorrow. Be careful what you say. And be
Now I
careful
see what Chinelo was talking about. Why is she so stupid? I mean, how can a human being be so arrogant?
Princess of fire. Princess of fire.
Chinelo,
Princess.
is your father home?
No, he went out.
Oh.
Okay, Chuku.
Excuse me? Are you mad? Why would you call me by my name? Hey, let me remind you in case you have forgotten. I am a princess. The princess of fire. And I'm not just a princess. I am a graduate from one of the best universities in the world. Harvard. Do you understand that? And please, in case any of you is thinking of coming close to me, don't ever try that. Because I have run out of sanitizers.
Wait. What? My princess, you're welcome. Just come inside and have a seat.
Oh my goodness. Sit where? This... You expect me to sit where? Come on a seat? Are you okay?
I'm sorry.
Oh my... This is terrible. I can't sit there. I can't.
Come. Is it that you are now mad? Okay, Chuku. Allah.
You are the one who has lost your sense of time. And listen to me and listen real good. Do not ever call me like that again without...
Without what? I actually thought she was joking. Imagine this girl.
Excuse me? Me? This girl?
Yes. This girl. That is exactly what you are. Nothing but a girl. My classmate. My age mate. Which means you have no right to talk to me anyhow. No, you don't.
I beg your pardon.
That is exactly what you should be doing. Begging my pardon. So because you managed to attend the university and now a graduate, you feel you can go round insulting everybody. Do you actually think you can walk up to me, say rubbish to me, and get away with it? Just who the hell do you think you are? Hey, if the princess cannot sit where the commoners sit, where does she sit on the plane? No. Let me ask you. Where do you sit on the plane?
You shut up. You don't talk while I talk to you. Look at you, running your mouth. Okay, fine. Do you think a classless thing like you can ever board a plane? Have you ever seen things like you ever board a plane in their life? Have you? Have you ever seen the four walls of an airport?
Hey, you two, stop!
No!
That's enough!
No, it's not. Let me talk some sense into this classless non-entity that moves about insulting everyone, including her own people. Ogechukwu, take a good look at me. You are just so frustrated.
Wanigwe, I dare you. I dare you to repeat what you just said again. I dare you.
I have said a lot already. Which of them do you want to hear? And I will gladly say it to you over and over again.
Wanigwe, please.
No!
No more words, please.
No! Stop! Let me teach this mannerless imp a lesson she will never forget in her entire life. Ogechukwu, you are so classless. So useless. That is exactly what you are. And if you think you can withstand me, move forward. Are you mad? Are you stupid?
Wanigwe.
What have you just done? How dare you? How dare you lay your filthy hands on me? How dare you?
Wanigwe, what have you just done? You've put me into trouble.
No! Stop it! You can't do anything! You can't burn a dead rat! You cannot do anything! I dare you!
Wanigwe.
You fool!
Wanigwe, the priest. How dare she? You've put me into trouble. What do you think the Igwe will say now?
Don't talk to me! Don't talk to me!
Hey.
Why can't you speak good of your sister for once? It was your father that sent her to go and apologize to the people.
But that's the same thing I'm telling you. She did not apologize to anyone. The calls I received lately says that she has been going around to insult the elders in council in their houses.
Is that what they called you to tell you? Why don't you hear her own side of the story first before you start judging?
Because I know my sister. I know what she is capable of doing. Why are you always supporting this girl?
Why don't you just give her benefit of the doubt?
Hey. What happened?
My prince, she got into a fight with Onobanigwe and her dress was torn in the process. Actually, the princess is the one who started the fight by slapping her.
Ilembada, who asked you? Get out of here.
She molested your daughter? Literally stripped her naked in public, and you sit here saying nothing.
No, you should have known me by now. That I will never shave a man's hair in his absence. And again, until I hear from both parties, I will never do or say anything.
Ogechukwu is your only daughter. The only princess of this kingdom. You should read people that are envious of her position.
Oh, interesting. I got a confirmation from one of her mates that it was the princess who slapped that maiden first. Are you pretending not to be aware of that? Why on earth should a princess go around the kingdom slapping people? Does she have the slapping syndrome?
This Wanigwe that we are talking about is Diono's daughter. Are you aware?
What do you mean by that? So because she's Diono's daughter, she has the right to fight me. Why are you supporting that fool that assaulted me? I, the Princess of Fire.
I don't want to talk about this Princess of Fire nonsense. The woman that assaulted you or the one defending herself? What is wrong with you? Why are you making so many mistakes at once?
I am not making any mistake on Oneni. You see that girl? I will so deal with her to the extent that she'll be looking for where to run to. Are you going to bet me on that? Are you?
I pity you. The day the young women of Obodomili would gang up against you, you will be so sorry for yourself.
They can't do anything to me. They're not even in my class. Please don't tell me that nonsense again. That rubbish. They can't do anything to me. I am the princess of fire.
Be careful what you do. No one knows tomorrow.
What were you thinking? Have you lost your head? What was wrong with you?
Why are you yelling at me? The princess hit me first.
And you went ahead and ripped her clothes apart. Clap for yourself. You, the daughter of Onowu, went and fought the princess of Obodomili to the extent of trying to strip her naked. Clap for yourself.
I'm sorry, Father. You are not judging this matter like a man in authority. You are not. The princess is undermining everyone simply because she graduated from Harvard. Father, you should be proud of me for squaring up to her.
I'm not going to be proud of you, Obanigwe, because I'm not training a fighter. In your life, never you ever repeat that again.
Father! Father!
Well, having listened to all sides of the story, Chinelo,
Yes, Your Highness.
are you confirming to me that my daughter actually hit her first?
Yes, Your Highness. I was even surprised myself. It was just a normal women disagreement and quarrel.
Will you keep quiet and stop talking too much? Shut up! Father, she was insulting my office as the princess of Obodomili Kingdom. Calling me names. And you're saying it's just normal women disagreement and quarrel. Why wouldn't you say so? I don't blame you. This is how you useless birds of the same feathers flock together.
Okay, Chuku. I will not warn you again. In the course of the administration of this justice, you must not say a word until you are asked. Is that clear? Well, anyway,
Yes, Your Highness.
you may leave.
What?
Shh.
Thank you, Your
Ochoba.
Highness.
Your Majesty. Can I take your letter? Thank you. Appreciate it, Your Majesty.
Thank you, Your Highness.
Father!
Your Highness, just like that.
Yes, just like that, you know.
He will.
Father, what did you just do?
Ononeze.
What did you just do?
What just happened? Ononeze, I don't understand what just happened.
What don't you understand? The fact that your daughter was the one who started the fight by slapping her first.
Father, she ripped my dress apart. She almost got me naked.
And before the event of ripping of clothes, there was another event. The event of slapping. Or would you want to say you did not slap her first?
Ononeze.
I expect you to be quiet. Case is closed.
Do you know what, Amarachi? Obanigwe is the real deal. Do you know she fought the almighty Princess Ogechukwu?
It's a lie.
And even won her in King's Court.
Really?
Yes. Have I lied to you before?
But the news making the rounds is that Ogechukwu was the one that hit her first.
Exactly. And contrary to what she was expecting, for Obanigwe to withdraw, Obanigwe practically ripped her open. You needed to see it.
Really? She deserves an award for doing that to her.
You can say that again.
Do you know what that girl did to me? Ogechukwu, who used to be my classmate. I just wish I was there. I would have ripped her remaining clothes and make sure she returns to the palace naked. Such a rude human being. She runs her mouth like a Tokumbo spare part dealer.
I tell you. From what I know, practically every maiden of this land hates Ogechukwu. I don't even know who will stand by her during her marriage.
Did I hear you say marriage?
Yes, of course.
Marriage to who? That fool will never be married because you and I know no man will put up with such an ill-mannered woman. No man. She'll probably end up being her father's last wife.
No one knows tomorrow.
Mother, she ripped my dress apart. I was the one that had to run out there covering my body with my hands. And father had to let her go just like that.
You know your father can be stubborn sometimes. Just let it go, please.
I heard the nonsense that you just spewed. What were you expecting? That the revered king would take sides with your nonsense simply because you're a princess? Now let me remind you that the king would not be brought down with your stupidity.
Ononenyi, what is wrong with you?
There is nothing wrong with me, mother. The only thing wrong here is that I have a sister who is sick in the head. And what have you done? Constantly supporting her.
Ononenyi, stay in your space and let me stay in mine. I never asked for your input in this discussion.
And I will continue to make that input until you regain your senses. Have you no shame? Don't you know how to behave yourself? Do you know what it means to be a princess? You just went out there and brought shame to this royal family. Have you no shame?
Ononenyi, will you leave this room this minute? I would not want to be forced to do something drastic.
Mother, you should start by doing those drastic things to this your daughter. What kind of human being is this? Someone who doesn't know how to cook? Someone who can put things together? What kind of man will settle with this as a wife?
You're the one who has lost your mind. And let me tell you, I will be married to the best man in the whole world. A man who would love and support me. Not a joy killer like you.
I pity you.
Pity yourself! What nonsense is this? This is becoming too much, mother. Tell your son to stay away from me. This is becoming too much. I don't want to. In fact, he's not my brother. Every time he's always antagonizing me for nothing.
Come back here!
Leave me alone. Is it by force? Is it by force?
Come back here now! Come back here! It is by force. Because you are my wife, that makes it by force.
Until you stop drinking, you will not lay a finger on me.
You have no right to say that. Who gave you the effrontery?
I have every right. I'm not an animal. It is my life, and so I can decide what happens in my life.
Come back here.
Come and drag me now. Drag me.
Where's my thing? Come on. Where is my bottle? Okay. You will come back here and meet me in this house. It is by force, and it is my house. Yes, it's by force.
My princess, you are the first daughter of Obodomili. That's why we came to seek your support first before we start anything.
I honestly can't believe this. So grown-up girls like you who are completely aware of something called civilization can actually believe in stuff as stupid as this? It is understandable that most of you did not go to the university. But I'm sure that you went to Obodomili Community Secondary School. So after all that, you still believe that there is a ritual every Obodomili woman has to perform in order for her to have a successful marriage? Oh my goodness! You dumb women of Obodomili will never cease to amaze me.
My princess, I haven't seen a woman of Obodomili who didn't undergo this Inezi ritual before marriage. And we have female scholars in this land.
Exactly.
And yours will not be exception.
Ezinne is your name, right?
Yes, my princess.
So after your birth and baptism in Roman Catholic Church, you still believe in things like this?
My princess, this thing we are talking about is our tradition. An armless one as that. I mean, towns and villages around us are gradually coming back to their senses. I mean, it is wrong for a people to categorize the tradition of their fathers as fetish and get rid of them.
Balderdash. Nonsense. Now listen to me, both of you. I, the Princess of Fire of Obodomili Kingdom, am not ready to wear some stupid piece of white clothes, to go into some stupid river, to waste my precious time on traditional prayers. I will do no such thing. Now listen, if you so much believe in it and it works for you, go ahead and do it. Count me out.
But my princess, without your support as the princess, we cannot do anything.
Now, do I look like I care? Do I look like I care one bit? Now listen to me. If you have nothing better to request of me, you might as well see yourselves out and never return again.
Hey!
Exactly. What gives you the motivation? Have you not ganged up with all those stupid, useless maidens to undermine the sacred Inezi ritual that opens door for our women? Have you not? Now tell me, it is only a woman under the influence of such substances that can act the way you do. So tell me, what exactly do you smoke?
I smoke wisdom.